Howdy. Been thinking about this video since my camera just died a second ago. Had to charge the battery. This is gonna be really loud. I can't talk. Duh. I just want to document this to show what I have to go through to make these frames. Well, these are the exo frames. I've drilled the pilot on six strips. Now I have to go with the step drill and drill these out, the big holes out to 1/2 inch and the smaller holes to I think 1/4 inch, something like that. I have the drill bit. So here we go. Think? Yeah. You go ahead and fall. I wish I had 2 drills. My other mainstay drill, it burned out, or something's wrong with the contacts for the battery. I'll fix it. But I'm going to drill the big holes and then run them through again and drill the small holes. Another profound advantage to making these when they're not installed is the burrs. Those make it difficult for the speed nuts to slide in. I can completely eliminate those with the abrasives. Got to get enough clearance so the step drill can clear the steel, but at the same time I don't want my strip to flex. And of course, me, the genius, just realized that I can make the small holes with the step drill. That's me. Who am I? That's what I do. I do things like that. So I can go ahead and make the small ones after I make the big ones. So there we go. Not perfect, but like I said, these things are incredibly forgiving. Plus I can just make the hole a little bit bigger if I need to, because you're not going to see that hole, because number one, it's going to be covered up by the speed nut. Number two, it's going to be covered up by aluminum. It's little things like that that I have to let slide, because if I did not, I would still be working on the console, especially if I use squash rivets. It's scary to think that, but I understand that that's how long it takes to do things right, especially for something you would want to consider airworthy one day. I don't know when a blind rivet is allowable to be used on a real aircraft. I don't want to guess and say they can be used on the inside, things like the console or the sides. But I've seen them on the external surfaces here and there, but I don't know. I'm not a aviation engineer, aeronautical engineer. But that's that. I got to do this for another hour or so, clean these up, get them welded up on the frame, and they'll be done. Get them painted, take some pictures, and all that good stuff.